Good evening, teacher and classmate. I'm going to answer the, my result of the Gardner test. From our birth, we are in constant learning. We are acquiring information about everything that's around us. We are developing our brain, nourishing it with information of all kinds. Our environment plays an important role in those beginnings. Let's see. Then as we grow, we apply strategies according to our age, abilities and motivations. The fascinating things about this is the differences between one individual to another. No, not all of us learn in the same way or in the same speed. This due to individuality of each being. This topic has been explained, has been extensive study in different parts of the world. However, in this research, we use Howard Gardner's work on the multiple intelligences test that collects information on 7 types of intelligences. Let's see. During my years of schooling, I have always noticed that visual learning was the one that gave the best result in me. That is directly related to multiple spatial visual intelligence as the result of my test give in my when I answer my the question that the test do, right? I started, however, as the years passed and I started a university career, I have been able to increase other intelligence in different measures. They are part of my methods to face all kinds of situations, especially studies. The ones with the greatest development have been multiple linguistic, musical, and spatial visual intelligences. In this chart, it is very useful chart because you can see the result of my test here. You can see that my strengths are in 4 areas, which are musical, bodily, kinesthetic, and interpersonal. Also in a linguistic part are my strengths, and my weakness are the logical, mathematical, and the spatial visual. Uh, I consider that I am a very spatial visual person. Uh, I don't know how this result. I think that one of the thing here is the punctuation that you put in each in each sentence here. If you put a low, for example, in this one, my favorite subject at school is art. I put 2 because it is. I don't like too much the arts when I was young or during my school time. So let's uh, yes, the lowest test score were obtained in interpersonal and intrapersonal relations. Self-knowledge and relationship with others are usually a complicated subject. It is more difficult to interact with other points of view, and I'm usually somewhat shy about my own abilities. It is good to know this because in this way I can help myself to improve every day, to reinforce my strength in learning English. let's see another graphic here. uh, do you see something when I'm making this presentation? Thank you. No, this one not. I'm using another one. Sorry, because I'm learning this kind of presentation. The time that I make this presentation, it was a little. Okay, I got another presentation here. So this one I showed you before. Uh, just to finish, being able to recognize our ways of assimilating information can help us to be more productive and focus on our resources in order to achieve better results. I hope you enjoy this video, and see you next class.